Greetings, programs. Get your ass in here. Welcome to another week of Poverty Podcast, and we call it the Geeks From Apartment 2 Podcast. We are recording from Apartment 2 Studio, somewhere deep in the heart of Rock City, New York. I am Alan One, your humble friend, narrator, your geek with a voice. Sitting across from me is a guy that has never snitched on the fucking feds. I mean, it's my brother C. What's going on, brother?
It's me. It's Brother C. Getting ready for that rising of the midnight sun, the flight of the winged serpent. Quetzal will be coming to town sooner than you think.
Mm-hmm. I'm working on Halloween and all that. It's going to take a minute.
It's all right.
Before we get into anything, before we take care of business,
Yes.
We've been sitting here talking off mic.
Yes.
And next week, one of us, either me or Brother C, will have a big announcement to make.
Yes.
The only question is, which one of us has the big announcement? Dun, dun, dun. But that's coming next week. So tune in next week or next episode, even if we don't do it, because I love to say next week, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
Shit happens a lot. And I can sit here and tell you right now, I have a bad bit of back pain. And I'm still doing this goddamn show. So it is what it is. But next week or next episode, we will have a big announcement for you.
That's what you call a tease. Pew, 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 pew.
Well, you know, we gotta
You gotta keep them on the hook.
Yeah, we gotta keep people listening to the show. So you gotta do a cliffhanger right now.
One dirty line at a time.
That's right. So let's take care of some business. We, of course, we're on our YouTube, so like, share, subscribe. Figure pop that bell to be notified of all new episodes when they drop. You can email me directly at luckymerciless1@gmail.com, and you can check us out on Twitter. One at Geeks From Apartment 2, and directly at Brother C as Simply Ask. Simply OSK.
Yes.
On Twitter. So, now we got that out of the way.
First tidbit of news.
We'd be remiss,
yes.
See, if we didn't dedicate this episode to the memory of Sid Haig.
Yeah. When you told me that he passed, I scoured the internet, and for those who don't know, he's most notably known in the horror community as Captain Spaulding, but he has had a very long career.
He sure has.
And I did not know how expansive he was. I mean, I could have an entire summer of him. All the roles he's been in.
Yeah.
And I think that might be what I do by October. Just go through his catalog and hit that up, because
at the end you could do Three from Hell.
Yes. Huh? Yes, indeed.
For people out there who don't know, Sid Haig was I put him up there as a journeyman actor.
Yeah.
Started out, I don't even know when he started out, but he had a claim to fame in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a lot of Jack Hill movies, including Coffee and Foxy Brown.
Damn right.
He was also, I want to say he was in The Big Dollhouse, which I saw.
I think that was one of the movies.
It was either that or Big Birdcage. He was in either or.
Chicks in Prison.
And then he kind of fell off in the 80s. And in the 90s, he came back in a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies, including Jackie Brown and Kill Bill Volume 2. Here's the interesting thing. I don't know if you, in your scouring of his filmography, if you knew this. He was going to be Marcellus Wallace.
Really?
In Pulp Fiction, yeah.
I can see it.
And he turned it down. Which I just imagine or assume it's because of that scene.
Yeah, it might have been.
Like, no, I'm not pretending I'm getting fucked in my butt.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
And I didn't realize he was that old. Like 80.
He was 80, yeah. As a matter of fact, Rob Zombie put out a statement when he died. And during the filming of Three from Hell, he was having a lot of health problems.
Uh-huh.
So, in the beginning of his statement, he said, I was sad that he was sad that he died, But he wasn't surprised because he had a lot of health issues. And you can see that in a lot of recent pictures of him.
Yes.
Where it's like, man, he
just like good. He doesn't. He
lost
full.
A lot of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just assume it's like maybe cancer or something like that. I'm just assuming.
Mm-hmm.
But like as you said, his claim to fame was Captain Spaulding. Owner of the finest chicken joint in the South, and a murderous fucking bastard. Right along with the rest of his goddamn family.
Yes, he was.
He took a role that could have easily been thrown on the wayside.
Yeah, it could have been easily forgettable, but he was Captain Spaulding is charismatic as fuck.
His clown thing, his clown is over there at Pennywise.
Yep.
And in real life, John Wayne Gacy.
And see, the thing about
maybe even Joker.
The thing about him and his portrayal of Captain Spaulding is, okay, what makes Pennywise scary is that he's just the fucking monster. What makes the Joker scary is that he's, a batshit crazy lunatic. What makes Captain Spaulding scary is that he's a regular ass dude.
Yeah.
He's just too lazy to take the makeup off. And he just wears it all the time. And that is just how he wakes up. He's gonna smack a bitch. He's gonna shoot somebody. He's gonna sell some drugs. He's the guy you see just on the corner.
Yeah.
And you look at him and you're just like, that dude is sketchy.
Well, he didn't always wear the makeup.
No, he didn't always wear it.
If you look at Devil's Rejects, he
didn't wear the makeup.
For a minute. But, that being said, when I heard the news, I put two things on Facebook, on my personal Facebook page. The first is, maybe the greatest line in Devil's Rejects, when he encounters the mom and the kid. He's like, "What's the matter, kid? Don't you like clowns? Don't we make you laugh? Aren't we fucking funny?" I'm going to come back, I'm going to check on you. And I come back, if you don't have a reason why you don't like clowns, I'm going to kill your fucking family. Get the fuck out of the car. That, and I put the very last song on Devil's Rejects was Seed of Memory by Terry Reid, because it's my favorite song from that movie. It's just a great song, and it's a great ending to how it's going on. I'll be honest, man, it's going to be really sad to see Three from Hell, which he's not really in. He's not really much into it.
But even when you see him, that's just going to be that grim reminder.
Man, he's gone, man.
Yeah.
But he made it 80. Not a lot of people can't say that.
At that point, George Carlin said, I believe it was him, is that if you die, it's just old age. Was that Carlin or?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but whoever said it is quite right.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what you die from.
Shoot.
It's old age.
You could die from a fucking raindrop hitting you in the fucking forehead. You know what I mean? And it's just like, well, why did he die? That nigga was old.
He was old.
He was old. His body broke down on him. Hey, listen, though. I'm 43. I'm gonna be 44 in February, and my body is starting to break down on me quite a bit. I'm sitting here with back pain.
You got back pain.
You know what I mean? It's like that's what happens at old age. But heaven forbid I make it to 60. I'm just like anything that happens at 60. I'm just like, well, I just chalk it up to old age.
You might as well just
you got diabetes?
Start
That's old
robbing
age.
banks.
Yeah, no. You got diabetes? That's old age. You got AIDS? That's old age.
Old age, yeah. Rapid old age.
You got the flesh-eating virus? That's old age, nigga. You gonna die. Because your body can't fucking take none of this shit.
Nope.
At this point.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Eat your Flintstone chewables now.
Yeah. Yeah, get all the vitamin water you can and drink that shit now.
Take it straight to the vein.
Maybe. But who knows, in 20 years, they might come up with a pill that's like a House of X, where it's like, oh, that'll cure you whatever you have going on. You can live almost forever.
I hope we just have Black Mirror-style soul thumb drives.
Right.
Where it's like, upload your consciousness to the cloud, okay?
Right. Lord have mercy. So, rest in peace. To the great Sid Haig.
Rest in peace. R.I.P. and P.
Yeah. let's do some tasty tips or information.
Okay.
Stuff and things.
Bits and bobs.
Yes. Did you see anything from PlayStation State of Play today?
I didn't.
Okay.
All
right,
lean on it.
There's quite a few announcements that came out of State of Play.
You sound excited.
Very much so. Oh. Very, very much so.
Okay.
And I think you might be too. For some things that's coming out.
Okay, let's go.
So today, Sony had their State of Play. It's their version of E3. Mm-hmm. They announced some stuff. Here's the first thing. I don't know if you're looking forward to this. I wasn't.
Uh-huh.
But we know that Death Stranding is coming out. The next Kojima game.
Yeah, Kojima.
Yeah.
With Norman Reedus.
Yes. Which I've only seen the first trailer for way back in the day. I'm like, what the fuck is this game?
You know what? There's bizarre. A 43-minute trailer.
It is so
People
fucking
still
bizarre.
don't know what it's about.
I don't know what it's about either. But we do know when it's coming out.
Yes.
November 8th.
Wow.
That is when Death Stranding is coming out. So anybody who's a fan of Kojima or Norman Reedus, it's finally coming out. And you, at some point you can pre-order the Pro bundle. I don't know how much it costs.
Probably a lot.
A lot. Here's the second thing.
Yes.
There's 2 games coming to PlayStation Plus in October that I will wipe off everything in my goddamn PS4 to get.
Shit. Okay. MLB.
That's one.
Okay.
That's one.
MLB.
The Show 19 is coming.
And
come on, guess it.
Okay, MLB. That was kind of an easy guess.
Okay, what are the other ones to me? Think about it.
Tekken?
No.
Okay, I can't guess.
The Last of Us Remastered.
Oh my god!
Those are the 2 free games of October.
You got it.
Are you kidding me? I'm definitely getting both those games. MLB The Show because MLB The Show. The Last of Us.
Because it's a fucking Last of Us. It's a fantastic game.
It's other than Contra, it's my second favorite game of all time. Of all time.
Now, I got a question. Does it come with that DLC
yes.
story? Oh, wow, yeah.
Yes,
man.
it's the PS4 version.
Okay.
So you're getting that version, and you're getting Left Behind.
Left Behind. Right.
I will wipe off everything in my goddamn hard drive to get that game, because I do want to play it again.
Get rid of all those donkey shows you got saved up.
I don't have any donkey shows. This nigga's lying. Ooh, he lying. I don't have donkey shows when I got that PS4. Whenever you came to my house and you saw fucking donkey shows is going on, just for no reason.
Well, of course you're not gonna just have them playing in the background.
Oh no! If I have donkey shows just playing, I'm like, yo, see, check this shit out. That has never happened. Although I will say, when I first got this fucking computer, you saw some shit that you had to turn your head on, but it was not that serious.
Nah, I didn't turn my head on it. I just was like, okay, par for the course. But you know what? In the spirit of learning shit for the sake of learning it, I'll get MLB and you can be my
okay.
teacher.
You know, we tried this with goddamn.
We tried it with Madden, but Madden is football, and football is
it's baseball, and you're still not gonna understand what the fuck's going on.
I understand. You hit the ball hard, get the home run.
You know what? The only thing that you'll be good at maybe is a home run derby, because all you gotta do is just push a button and swing the ball and hope it goes over the fence.
I will pick.
But to sit here and actually play a game, first of all, I have to sit here and be like, you should pick this team. You should pick this team. Because I'm always going to be the Yankees.
I'll pick the Tigers. They're a good team.
Detroit Tigers? No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, not this year. Or last year, for that matter, as well. The Yankees,
spoiler alert, guys.
Spoiler alert. But happily, they clinched the division this year. They clinched their AL East by a wide margin, so they're in the fucking playoffs, which is fucking great.
Slight digression. Just hitting the button on the Wayback Machine real quick. Did you ever complete your end of the bet last year?
Oh, no. You mean last year? What? You mean years ago?
Was that years ago?
3 years ago.
Did anybody ever drink those 99 bananas?
I did not.
Was it you that lost?
I lost. Yeah,
Oh,
I lost to fill in the programs out there. Back in 2016, we made a bet.
That was that far?
That the Chicago Cubs, which was DK's team, would not make it to playoffs, and they did. And so the bet was I had to drink a bottle of 99 bananas. That was like his drink. I forget what mine was.
You picked something vile.
So did he.
Yeah.
99 bananas, that's vile shit. I've had 99 bananas.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck you fucking mix that shit with. It's garbage.
More bananas?
Ew. It tastes just like a fucking banana now later. Those are worst. Good. Those are gross. These are the worst flavor of goddamn now laters ever. And
I understand I like low tier candy. Right? We've established this.
Yeah, I get that.
Time and again. But banana flavored candy is delicious.
Banana flavored candy is garbage.
It's fine.
It's garbage. I don't like black licorice. I don't like fucking banana anything. Banana candy, banana now laters, that's garbage. Banana anything. It's garbage. Ew. You know why? Because nothing that you make out of make a flavor of banana actually tastes like banana.
You don't want it to taste like banana. It's like
sure
cherry.
You do.
It's like cherry. Artificial cherry doesn't taste like cherry.
I'll drink fucking cherry Kool-Aid all goddamn day.
Because it don't taste like cherry.
Cherry Kool-Aid, great. Banana Kool-Aid, fuck out of here. I'll knock that whole pitcher over on your floor and like.
Banana Kool-Aid sounds horrible because there's no banana juice.
Yeah, there is. There's banana juice.
There's banana puree. That ain't juice.
You mix it with some other cotton garbage, and there you go, banana juice. That's what a lot of bodybuilders drink is banana juice.
No, they don't.
They do. That's why
bananas are loaded with carbs. They would never touch that. That's why you look the way
you do, because you don't drink banana juice.
Look good.
All right.
Thickness.
Meanwhile, do you still think you can rock a fucking XL shirt?
A Japanese XL?
No, American XL.
Oh, yeah, I can rock an American XL.
Bullshit. I'm getting you a double XL, and that's the end of it.
Fine.
That's the end of it.
To hurt my nipples.
I don't give a shit. There's no way you can rock a fucking XL, nigga. Look how big you is.
I am big, but I'm also... see,
you're big and not spelled. You're just big. You're just fucking big.
Barrel-chested.
No, you're not even barrel-chested. Biggie Langston in WWE is barrel-chested.
You're trying to fit me in unreasonable body standards.
No,
can't do Big E because he works out for a living.
You are a fat peg and trying to fit into
not
in a square fucking hole.
How dare you call me a fat peg?
You're a fat
I'm
peg.
more like a rotund cube. Thank you.
Okay. You can fucking justify it as all you like.
Yes, I can.
But there's no way you can rock a fucking
I can rock an American large.
No, you can't. I can't rock a large.
Because
you're
fat.
What are you gonna say? Because I'm fat?
You are.
All right. You know, I can afford to lose 10 to 15 pounds.
That's a lot of
maybe.
Pounds. You can do that.
Okay, but for you to fit a goddamn XL, you gotta lose a lot more than I do, nigga.
I know. It'll hug me.
Liar. No,
and it'll shape the contours of my Choco Donis-like body.
No, you're gonna look like what a fucking Corey Hope will once say. You're gonna look like a fat girl in a fucking thong in Tahiti. Ridiculous.
Oh, damn, that's kind of fucked up.
But hey, listen, all you big girls out there, I don't care. I've seen plenty of chicks in thongs, and I'm just like, oh man, I can't wait to
look like Cookie Monster flossing.
All right. Anyways, let's get back to the point.
Yes. Okay.
Here's the third thing that came from State of Play.
Yes.
Last of Us 2.
Oh, yes.
There's a new trailer.
Do they have a release date?
Yes, they did.
What?
I know what I want for my birthday.
All right.
It comes out February 21st of next year.
Gotcha.
So I'm like,
consider it
easy.
Done.
That's an easy buy for me. Can't wait for Last of Us Part 2. I can't wait.
What did the new trailer show? Because I remember the first one had them at the party.
Yeah. It's still about her. It's still about Ellie and her friend.
Yes.
And at the end, they show Joel.
Ah, good.
It's like, what do you do? Ellie turned around. She's like, what are you doing here?
And Joel's like,
you think I was letting you do this by yourself? And that's where the trailer ends. And then they revealed when it was coming out.
Nice.
February 21st. Cannot wait.
Thing about it is this.
I do not want. No, I want a physical copy of that.
Oh no, you'll get it. No,
I don't want a digital
100%. You'll get a physical copy
of Last of Us Part 2. I can't wait.
You'll get that, and it's like I can't really wait to see how they deal with the ending that they had, or even if they address the ending of Last of Us 1, because I
assume they will.
Because it's one of those things where I don't want it to be like a time skip glossed over flashback type deal. Like, I hate you. You made me mad. Nah, man, man. Angsty teen turns into an adult, right?
Yeah. But she's not really an adult. She's like more like a young adult. Like, not a whole lot.
I keep forgetting she was still pretty much a kid.
Yeah, so not a whole lot of time is passed between Part 1 and Part 2. She's more like a tweener at this point.
Really? I thought she was maybe like 17.
Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
But, okay. Yeah. Well, old enough to have your own adventures, young enough to not be old Lara Croft.
Very true. So yeah. So, again, if you have PS4,
get that shit.
Within the sound of my voice, if you don't listen to anything else we say this week, when October comes, get Last of Us Part 2. It's a great game. And not only that, it's a great Halloween game.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very suspenseful.
It's very scary. It's very funny. It's very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
It is by far, there's a reason why that game, when it came out, 2015? 2014, 2015? Why it got a lot of honors from Game Awards.
Yeah, it beat out like
it beat out a lot of other things.
In
not God of War.
Nathan Drake.
Uncharted 4?
Uncharted.
No, it came.
No,
Uncharted 4 came out after.
Did it come out after?
It came out after that.
Okay.
Yeah. But that year, I think, like I said, it was either 2014 or 2015. There was nothing that could compare. I'll tell you that because it came out before Overwatch.
Yes.
And if that game came out, if The Last of Us came out the same year as Overwatch,
it would have been eclipsed.
Man, that's a tough choice.
You would have got both. I would have got you both.
No, I got both.
Yeah.
I got both. But definitely, if you have a PS4,
get it for free.
Get it for free. For free.
I'm gonna replay it.
I'm definitely replaying that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going back and having a review, not review, but a revisit of Last of Us.
You know what? That'd be a really good one for DK to play.
Yeah, you know what? Because he can come to the house and be like, "We already know what happened."
Yeah.
So it's like, "Oh, go over here."
Yeah. It'll be an easier walkthrough than when we had with Outlast.
Or the Resident Evil remake.
I swear, I wish we had these mics and a camera when we were going through that.
Boy, a capture card as well.
Because
we just need a mic and a capture card.
You don't need a capture card for PS4. You just hit share, and it automatically records.
Okay, how do we do that with these mics?
Plug the mics into the PS4. It records all audio.
All right, well.
Yeah.
Well, we could have done that.
Yeah, we could have done that.
We could have just done that.
Or I just get the camera and it picks up everything. Picture in picture.
We got strong ass mics. We just could have just done.
No, I'm just saying if we had it back then when we were doing the Outlast, just watching him get frustrated because he couldn't hide in a locker fast enough.
No, it wasn't even that. It was just like we can't scare DK that way. He's just gonna go through levels and just break everything.
He'll pick up every screw.
Yeah,
every shiv.
Just like the last not this past Resident Evil remake, but the one before that, when it was in VR, and he was throwing fucking mannequins down the stairs. He didn't care.
No,
he doesn't care.
It wasn't. It was the Resident Evil. He was playing the demo.
Yeah.
And he was just like, what is this? I'm going to shove this box for 15 minutes.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, it's a demo.
Yo, fuck that mannequin. We're throwing it down the stairs.
By the time we got to the dad knocking you out, we were like 2 hours in.
Yeah, and none of us could understand how to beat that part, but at the end it was like, I don't think you can.
No, you couldn't.
It was just a demo, and that's what's going on. Hold on for a second.
No problem. But, other than that, There are a bunch of things.
Well, before we get into bullshit, we had time for because I had time for the bullshit.
Oh yeah, well I figured there'd be more stuff on State of Play.
No, no,
those are the main two.
Those are the biggest things that came out.
All right.
Was Last of Us 2, the reveal of that, the real day of that, and Death Stranding.
Yes.
I went on IGN, and I couldn't see anything else that was newsworthy besides those two things.
Yeah.
Because everybody
a lot of indie darlings, a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, probably. I didn't see anything like fighting game wise for you. I didn't see anything. They showed this. They showed another story trailer. I think for Call of Duty Modern Warfare because it's coming out next month.
I know. Friend of the show played the demo.
Oh, did he?
During the open beta.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
And quite frankly, I'm like,
whatever.
Oh yeah, at this point, it's like if it's the last one, it should be the last Call of Duty. We talked about this last.
Yes, we did.
Some more tidbits of information. Let's talk about the Emmys for a second. I didn't see the Emmys.
Oh boy, I heard one thing about it, and that was the Game of Thrones. The one.
Game of Thrones cleaned up quite a bit.
Yeah.
The other thing from HBO is Chernobyl.
Yes.
Which I was like, that's cool because it rightfully so. Game of Thrones. I'm surprised.
Shouldn't have won shit.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised because it's Game of Thrones, but to hear you and a lot of other people say it, this last season stunk.
The thing about it, shit,
garbage.
I said it.
Garbage.
Is that not only that it was garbage, but okay, I'll use this as an example, right? Gertrude, right? Consistent character. And
I hate Fairyland. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know who Gertrude is.
You know who Gertrude is.
But I know who Gertie is. I have her tattooed
on your arm. Imagine if, like, towards the end of I Hate Fairyland, right?
Mm-hmm.
She became just good and just wanted to help everybody and wanted to see everybody thrive. You'd be like, wait, that's not really in your character.
Mm-hmm.
There is no what the fluff. There's just sugar plums, and she becomes just a magical girl doing magical things. You would say, this is not what I signed up for.
Right.
That's what everybody was feeling. With every character in that show, though, you can't do that. You can't take every single... Like, if you did it to one or two minor characters, fine. No one would care. If you did it to, like, one or two major characters, no one would really care, but they would have serious questions for the writers. But to do it for every single solitary important character, it was like, just no, you can't do that.
Right.
You can't make everybody the complete opposite of what you built up for 8 years. And that, like, for them to win awards for what? Cinematography? No.
They won for best drama.
Yeah. Okay.
They won for best drama. Yeah.
I've seen.
And your boy Peter Dinklage won for I think best supporting actor.
No, even he shouldn't have won that, and he's been phenomenal through the show.
But, I like to think. Obviously I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yes.
I watched the first season and a half of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But I will say this: that he was the most interesting character when I was watching it. Was his Tyrion Lannister. I did like him quite a bit.
He's 100% the most interesting character, to the point that when you see what they turn him into, it's like it's like watching, if you're a Superman fan, Superman getting slapped in the face with a kryptonite pie and then dying.
Boy.
It's just
bad,
like,
huh?
It's very bad. It's very bad. The thing about it is this. I said it again. Damn it. When you see a character that is not, one, physically imposing, two, monetarily imposing, or three, influential to the degree where they are a threat to anybody,
right,
but they get by with their smarts, you appreciate that character because you're like, how are they going to get out of this situation? You know they're going to do it in a smart way. You know they're going to think outside the box. And you know it's going to be spectacular because that's the way that they are. They put things in a different scope. But when you see that character all of a sudden say, "Duh, I forgot 1+1 is 2, so why did this bad thing happen? Because I forgot." You start questioning things. That's like if the Riddler didn't tell riddles but told dad jokes. You'd be like...
You get away with it. He did like really dirty dad jokes.
Yeah, you get away. Those are uncle jokes, though. If they're dirty, they're uncle jokes.
Who cares?
Yeah, no one cares. I know.
Right.
But still,
right, so
it's like it's if the Joker only told knock knock jokes and there was no dangerous punchline, you wonder where it's like you're smart. Where did it all go? And for him, you can even tell when he's acting in the last season, it feels kind of dialed in. So it's like for you to get Best Supporting Actor, it's kind of...
Well, I mean, whatever show came out last year or this past year, that was better than Game of Thrones. That captured
everything.
Another people's attention. What, Stranger Things?
Yeah, everything was. It seems very, very hyperbolic for me to say it, but everything has been better than Game of Thrones this year. It's just like that season of Gotham that you tapped out on.
That was better than Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
All right.
That,
watch that bullshit then.
I'd
be like,
I should.
I say, it'd be like, no. See, you thought this was better than Game of Thrones?
Look, the thing about it...
No.
So for the people who do not consume books or large amounts of story-driven media, they won't know what this term is. But plot armor. Plot armor is when the story makes things happen for your protagonist or people that you care about that shouldn't really happen. They seem kind of fanciful, Deus Ex Machina-like, where it's just like, wow, this happened for you and only you. For this situation, when we've established that it doesn't happen for anybody else, okay. Everybody has just tons of plot armor. So apparently, a sword can stab through armor. Apparently, dragon's breath that can melt rocks 1 minute can't burn a shrub. Go figure. And a man is hiding behind it. Go figure. It's that type of logic where when you have to suspend so much belief to make your story work, it's not a good story.
Okay.
So that's my Game of Thrones talk.
All right,
what else happened during the Ummies?
That was mostly it.
Oh.
If there was anything more than that, I would have said something. But that was really... There's only two really shows that cleaned up at the Emmys was Game of Thrones and Chernobyl. Some other shit, but I was like, I don't watch TV like that.
No.
Unless it's on Hulu or Netflix.
Yeah.
So that's a transition into a transition.
Yes.
What bullshit did you have time for this week?
Okay, so I got a question. It's a silly question because I don't think it was you because you have your own account. But someone was watching some weird Asian kung fu show on my Netflix, right?
That was somebody else.
Yeah.
We'll get Netflix. I did watch something on Netflix, but it wasn't that.
Right. And so I was like, I looked through this show and I'm like, okay, they're 8 episodes in. Let me watch this show to see what it's all about that captivated them to watch this many episodes. So I sat down and watched this show called Wu Assassin. Right?
Sure, I heard that. I heard that show on Netflix. I haven't watched it, but
it's a bad show.
Is it really?
It's a bad show. Now, the thing about it is that I'm not sure if you've ever heard of a show called Into the Badlands.
Yes, it's an AMC show.
Yes, it's an AMC show. That show is infinitely better.
You talked about that. You talked about that when DK was over here.
Wow, okay, that must have been a while ago now.
It was a while ago, yeah.
But, so, when you watch this show, this is like Asian Luke Cage meets Iron Fist. Right?
Yeah.
Where it's very, like the way the show is played out in the beginning, right, is you got a guy There's an Asian-driven show, by the way. It's called Wu Assassin. Hope that was clear. But it takes place in Chinatown, San Francisco. A guy works in an Asian restaurant. He kind of looks like the cop from The Raid.
I think that is the cop from The Raid.
Okay, then it might be, but he looks.
Actually, no.
Look that up. So it's like this guy. He plays a chef.
Sure.
Right. He works in a Chinese restaurant that is owned by two of his friends, a brother and sister, and they are affiliated with the Triads, right? In some way, shape, or form.
Yes, that is the dude.
It is the dude from The Raid. Okay, so you find out that like this whole thing is supposed to be like this mafia-driven story, but with a twist, because the mafia leader has like fire elemental powers.
Okay.
And this guy who's the cook and is the son of like this mafia triad leader, he is tasked with eliminating the forces of the Wu who hold the power of the elements. So there's fire, wood, metal, wind, and water, right? Chinese pantheon of elements, right? His father has fire. He can throw fireballs and burn people. And it goes into this weird, mystical, Kung Fu The Legend Continues, Mortal Kombat type of space. Okay. And it's... At first it was captivating, and then it just was stupid. Okay. And I usually have time for the bullshit. I could not devote any more time to this show. The graphics look goofy. The fighting is goofy. And it's not the fun goofy, it's the how long can I tolerate this before I tap out. And I tapped out. So I had time for that.
Before you go on.
Yes.
His name is Iko Uwais.
Iko Uwais. I remember that forever.
He was also in, I was like, what the fuck else was in that I saw him in recently? Uh-huh. He's a bad guy in Stuber.
Really?
Yeah, he's a bad guy in that.
All right.
Like, what the fuck else do I know this dude from?
You know what?
From The Raid.
That's
the best thing he ever did was Raid.
Yes. I'm not gonna front. I'm sure he was in other stuff. Pull up you have his filmography?
Yeah, he was in War Assassins. He was in The Raid. He was in Mile 22. There's a movie called Triple Threat.
That I believe Triple Threat is on Netflix. Which I might just watch when I get home.
He was in a movie called Headshot.
Headshot! I saw that movie. That's an actual decent movie.
The Night Comes for Us. I never heard of that.
That's another movie that's on Netflix.
He was in The Raid Part 2.
Damn right he was. Brendo.
He was in Beyond Skyline.
That's another movie I saw that because remember did we see Skyline together?
We saw Skyline together.
And we were like, this movie was
garbage. I will give it credit. The only thing I ever give credit for because
the aliens.
It was filmed in somebody's apartment.
Oh yeah.
A lot of green screen was done with that. I was like, well, that's pretty cool. But that movie was garbage.
It was.
And he was also in The Man of Tai Chi.
I've seen The Man of from Tai Chi. Is it from Tai Chi or of Tai Chi?
Man of Tai Chi.
Yes, okay, so Man of Tai Chi is also another decent movie because it plays out like a weird version of Game of Death and, for want of a better reference, a Serbian film. Where a guy is tasked to fight a bunch of people and do this work for this guy, but he's kind of roped into it, unbeknownst to him, of how deep this well goes.
It sounds like a worse version of John Wick 3, because that's basically the plot. You just explained the plot of John Wick 3.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Still need to see that. In any event.
God damn, you need to see that. Anything else? What else?
Yes, I did have time for more bullshit. Okay, so I fell into playing a game called Sayonara Wild Hearts, right?
What the hell is that?
It's a music-based game, and it's...
So like Guitar Hero?
No. The best way to describe it it's like a mix between Res and I'll say the focus of it is kind of like Journey, a game I know you haven't played. In the sense that it's an extremely short experience, right? It tells a very, very basic story, but it's done in a very stylistic way.
Okay.
And I will say this, that because of the nature of the game is kind of like, imagine an interactive album. It's less of a game and more of an interactive album. And if you like good music and good visuals, the gameplay there's stuff there, but you're pretty much into it. Like, it's like watching what's the one with the Sucker Punch?
No.
But I say in the sense that it's a visual and music driven experience.
Okay.
And that's what they're going for. The fact that you're playing it is kind of a secondary thing. And it's one of those things where it's like, I gotta find a soundtrack for this thing. The soundtrack is very, very good. I mean, should be. It's a music-based game. But, yeah, I got into that. It's a very short experience, about an hour and a half long, if you suck. Of which I did a little bit.
Alright.
But, there's not something I can recommend to everybody. You gotta just, like, look at it and, look at the demo and see if it's something that you can resonate with. Music term. But, did that, and I'm trying to think. Something that I've read. No, that was pretty much it. I've been, playing the same games I've been playing. That has shrunken down to 2.
Okay.
I've gotten back into Tekken.
Alright.
I
did garbage in that game?
Huh?
It's fucking garbage?
Yeah, because it's
garbage.
It's one of those games.
It's garbage.
Yeah, I mean,
we went to fucking Swoleberg. You got your shine on. And
that was Tekken Tag Tournament Arcade
Part 2
Edition.
They got smacked around.
Not at home versions.
Yeah, the home version. I had to play with a fucking stick.
Look, kiss my ass.
Garbage.
I don't use stick either. I use pads. Get out of here with that shit. Real men rock pads.
That's the only reason why you won that night.
Look, you won Blitz. You won the game you should have won. I won the game I should have won.
Didn't play with the sticks, and I wasn't high.
Look,
it is 2000.
We had to play NFL. We had to play NFL Blitz with sticks, both of us.
Okay, but I played with sticks.
I've never played with sticks before for NFL Blitz.
Oh, it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah, he plays with sticks.
Didn't matter. They had pads there. You still would have got smacked around.
He plays with pads.
This thing, I gave you the best team. I gave you Dallas. I was like, oh, you can take Dallas. I'll take Green Bay, who are now 3-0 right now.
Okay.
In the NFL. But that's not saying much because so is Buffalo.
Are they?
They're 3-0 right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man, I gotta hear this shit. I gotta hear this for all you Buffalo fans. Like, we 3-0. We 3-0. Like, okay.
Didn't they play like a bunch of trash teams at first, though?
They played the Giants.
Browns too, right?
No, they played the Giants last week. Which is a garbage fucking team now.
Yeah.
This week they played fucking Cincinnati. I'm like, oh, you beat Cincinnati and the Giants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not. They don't have. Okay.
Oh wow.
But you know, this is something that always happens. Like digression with Buffalo.
They do really good.
They get the hopes up
until Call of Duty comes out.
Exactly. Then
they have the Call of Duty curse. As soon as Call of Duty comes out, that's when everything. Then they go. For them.
Then they go 15-3 because they got to add extra games just for them to lose.
Like what was it? Last year or the year before, they made playoffs, but they got dusted the first round.
Yeah.
I was like, of course I got dusted the first round.
I feel like as a person that doesn't follow football, because I don't. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Person who doesn't follow football, I feel bad for Buffalo fans. I mean, they have like, it's like Oliver Twist having the cure for his crippled legs dangling in front of him, and all he has to do is climb.
No, my arms are too small.
You climb 3 steps. You just need to climb one more. Come on.
Hey, listen,
Come on.
Early 90s, they're the best team in the AFC.
Yeah.
They could have won easily at least one Super Bowl, and they never did.
Okay, I got a question.
What
is your highlight from the early 90s?
Ultimate Warrior beating Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship.
Okay.
WrestleMania 6.
Now, what's your personal highlight from the early 90s?
Oh,
a personal achievement.
My first job.
Okay, his first job. For me, probably in the early 90s, I think I was either performing at Carnegie Hall. Yes, that was a thing I did. Or like being on the Today Show. Now, guess what? That's all in the past. Just like the Bills' heyday.
Yeah, I was going to say that I guess one for me would be doing this music competition and getting the highest score in
Really?
high school. Yeah.
Did you play the drums and then do drumline? Drop the sticks?
I wish I would have. If I known I was going to win, I'd be like, clack, clack. What? I fucking won this shit, bitch. Yeah. I would have said that to the judges. I won this shit, bitch. Put the devil horns up. Like, fuck off.
Did he just play one on the drums?
On just a snare.
A snare.
Oh, my brothers, I wish for death. Oh, please, God, help me. Clack. Fuck off.
and then you whip out one timpani and just hit it with a big mallet.
Like, shit. Like Kyoto drummer and shit.
Taiko drums?
Yeah, Taiko drums.
With a headband and you wearing an apron and a big ass smock.
A fucking headband is filled with Quaaludes.
Okay, Hendrix.
LSD, like fucking Hendrix. Like, oh, God, shit. I fucking won this shit. The rest of these kids are bums.
Your child's garbage. Why'd you enter into this?
Oh, man. Anything else?
Nope, not for me.
All right, let me get into the bullshit I had time for this week.
Let's go.
Yesterday. I was. If you go back to fucking episode 3.
If you go back to episode 3.
Shut the hell up. You would hear us talk about the R. Kelly interview, and at a particular point in time, I said,
"Yes."
I don't feel I need to see the R. Kelly documentary. Nigga!
You watched the whole thing, didn't you?
I watched, I saw it last night. I was like, R. Kelly. Of course I'm going to sit here and watch it.
Damn, I saw it and son told me, just watch it.
Just watch it, right? So I did. I'm almost done with it. I saw the first 5 episodes.
Yep.
There's only 6.
Okay.
So I saw the first 5 last night. Like, I didn't get to sleep till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I knew I didn't have to do anything today besides this and a couple other things.
And live
and breathe and all that shit. So I sat here and watched that shit. I didn't think I was going to like it. But nigga, I was fucking hooked. I was like, holy shit, what's going on with R. Kelly, man?
Okay. As a person who still has not seen it, and we've talked about it a few times, what new information or information that you was like, wow.
I didn't know the whole Sparkle deal.
Okay. So,
not to that extent. Because I thought, before I walked into this, was like, he did some of the Sparkle. Yeah. Not knowing that it was her niece that's on the goddamn tape.
I knew that.
Getting peed on.
I knew that.
I was like, because they never show her picture.
No.
And she's not a part of this fucking documentary.
Of course not.
We'll get back to her in a minute.
Okay.
A lot of other stuff that they talked about the Aaliyah deal.
Yes.
They talked about the tape, obviously. They talked about the sex cult at this point.
The one thing that I need clarification of.
What's that?
Does his brother really, jump through that many hoops to justify?
Yes. He has 2 brothers. No.
Okay,
he has 2 brothers.
Yes.
I think he's the middle brother out of the 2.
Uh-huh.
Now, I think anyways. I could be wrong about that.
Uh-huh.
But one brother, he's kind of on the straight and narrow.
Yes.
The problem with his dude was that when that tape first came out, they tried to pin on him.
Really?
They tried to pin on the old on his brother, saying that that wasn't R. Kelly.
That's my brother.
That's his brother. But if you look at this dude,
up.
yeah, he does not look anything like R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Then he has this other brother who's in prison, right?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Who stands up for R. Kelly no matter what.
Yeah, that's
to the extent where, okay, so after this whole thing with the other brother where it was like they're going to try to pin this on him, R. Kelly came to him and said, listen, if you say that, if you testify on my behalf and say this didn't happen, he was going to give him $100,000 and a one record deal. That brother turned it down.
Yes.
The other brother, and you're sitting there talking about, it's like, yo, you could have been rich. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. And I looked at that and I was like, this is why you're in fucking prison right now.
Yeah.
You fucking goon. That was one thing. The other thing was, during this fucking documentary, he said the brother's in prison. It was like, well, everybody has fucking preferences.
That's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
Some people like old chicks. Some people like young.
That's what he said. Yeah, I was like,
it's like,
what?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me right
now? That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
That was the bite that's been sticking in my mind.
There's a lot of things that will piss you off in this goddamn documentary. But we talked about this at length in episode 3, and they did touch on the same things that we talked about here. But that did piss me off. His brother pissed me the fuck off.
That's really kind of...
What a fucking scumbag.
That's fucked up. He wanted his brother to take the fall for him.
Yeah, like put it this way. If this other brother, the brother's in prison, was not in prison,
he would have took the fall.
Yeah, he took the fall. Not only that, but he would have fucking buried a fucking body. He would have buried one of these teenage girls that they died. You know, and R. Kelly's fucking
sex mansion.
Yeah, in his trying to figure out the word for it, but in his care. Pretty much. Yeah. And I say care very lightly.
Yeah.
Super lightly.
Air quotes, by the way.
Super fucking lightly with this shit. But you do need to see this. Here's the other thing.
Yes.
When they were talking about the girl that was in the tape, the infamous sex tape, they interviewed her friend from high, I think like junior high. Dude, this girl looked like my ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
And it was throwing me off. Even when she was a kid. I was like, oh my God, can we please move forward? It was really fucking with me.
I can't fast forward this fast enough.
Yeah, like, oh, no. Because she looked like what I imagine my ex-girlfriend would look like if she wasn't big and played basketball. You know what I mean? If you see, I swear to God, I wish I could, like, I want to see if I can't show her.
Yeah, fine.
I can't. I do want to
scour the internet.
I'm going to scour the internet because I do want you to see a picture. And you tell me, does this look like my ex-girlfriend?
Yes. But the thing about there's an intrinsic problem with the whole thing about the surviving R. Kelly is that it shouldn't have taken a documentary to expose something that everybody knew was happening. It's just like the Leaving Neverland or whatever it was called.
Yes.
People knew this was happening. How much money do you need to be, taking to gloss your eyes over it? I mean, when it came to Michael Jackson, oh my God, it's Michael Jackson. He's giving us so much money and he's flying me out. But he's taking your son's peanut butter jar. With R. Kelly. Oh my God, it's R. Kelly. Oh, speaking of R. Kelly, so.
Oh, yeah. I sit here.
I got into a little tiff at work, right? Where I was listening to some music and I had my speakers going and I was jamming out, right?
Yeah.
And I listen to a wide gamut of music. Someone comes by and says, "Oh man, you're listening to that devil music," because I was listening to.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
Not to cut you off, but sorry to cut you off. But look at this.
Oh my God!
Does she not look like my fucking ex-girlfriend if she was skinnier?
Egad, first of all,
I was like, what?
Egad.
If you watch the documentary, she, as a kid, looks just like my fucking ex-girlfriend, which really threw me off. I was like, oh no.
Tell her hold her breath and puff out her cheeks, yeah. A little bit.
Anyways, Continue.
Yeah, so he's like, you listening to devil's music, and I only bring this up during the R. Kelly talk because I asked him, I was like, what do you listen to? You listen to, and I started naming off like Christian bands because I'm aware of them because
Sure.
K-Love plays in the car every now and again, and one of my friends listens to Christian rock like habitually, right? But the thing about her is that she listens to Christian rock, but she also listens to like death metal. Right? So I was like, oh, what do you listen to? This rock group? This rock group? Like, no, I listen to, R&B. I'm like, so you probably an R. Kelly fan, huh? Huh? You know he touches kids, right? He's a kid diddler. So you're going to tell me this Japanese group that's singing death metal, or at that point I was listening to Killswitch Engage. So you're going to say this is Satan's music when you actively support the music of a person that's a known pedophile. Go fuck yourself, man. I'm like, you can't, just because you hear a fast drum and a fucking sweet ass guitar lick doesn't mean it's Satan's music. It's like, come on now. And, I mean, he's probably of that group that would find things Dragonian. And,
full of dragons?
Yeah, full of dragons. Rife with dragons. Lousy with dragons, I dare say.
Dragons and shit.
But it's like, that, not to derail the conversation we were having about surviving R. Kelly.
That's right.
But it just throws me off when me and you, because this happens to you as much as it does to me, get you listen to that? That music is horrible. Are you black? How do you listen to this? And it's just like,
it's called uncultured.
God damn it. It's like, I was listening to some song called, like, The Taxi Driver by something Headley or Hardly or whatever. You probably know it because you're old.
No,
but one of my coworkers, he wanted to hear it. I played it. I was like, when I heard the song, it made me think about, songs that told stories. And how that was big in, like, the 60s and 70s. And how we don't have songs that tell stories anymore. We had raps that told stories. Very few rappers tell stories anymore. But I was like, it was very interesting to hear a song that was, first of all, fucking 7 minutes long, but told the story. But then, I was like, okay, if you want to hear anything else, let me know, but I'm going to play this.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy comes and says, oh, you're playing the devil's music. Suck my dick hardly. Huh?
You tell him that?
Yeah. I actually...
He didn't drop kick you in the mouth for that shit?
No, what I told him was, I was like, man, you're such a... I told him you're such a self-righteous cock, and it's funny because you're such a pussy. And he was like, oh, fuck you, this, that, and third. I was like, why are you getting mad? I'm quoting a song. And he said, well, I never heard this song. I was like, well, because I didn't write it yet.
Oh, okay.
And so that was just making, belaboring a point. Music is music. It's the message that's within the music that, people have a problem with. But you can't get mad at a guitar riff. You can't get mad at a drum loop. You can't get mad at, you can only get mad at lyrics and intentions. And even then, you generally can't feel bad about them because, even Lynx and Lamb have a fucking core group that enjoys what they like.
Lynx and Lamb?
I was about to explain. They're a hard right Aryan group. They're like the Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen of fucking neo-Nazis.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. They're the Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
But this was years. But this is years ago, and I'm sure
that's the oxymoron if I ever heard one.
Yeah, it's moronic, very. But this is like maybe like 15 years ago. If I'm being generous.
You could have sat here and said Netflix Cello is a fucking Nazis of Disney. She's a Hitler of Disney.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
You mean the lady that did all the Skippy commercials? She really hates Jews and black people? Like, what?
No, Lynx and Lamb are literally like Aryans that sung like pro-Nazi songs, but they were like...
Do you like them?
Love them. They're the best. It's like Trudeau and blackface. Love it.
Oh man, yeah, he's getting some heat for that shit.
Yeah.
Not to get too political, but I was like, oh, what are you gonna fucking do?
No, my thing is this: is that with the way the internet is, it's gonna get to the point where no one will have anything to hide. Everybody, including us. This podcast in and of itself.
Yeah, but we're never gonna run for office.
How do you know? How you know? I'm not gonna run on the no gun, not even no guns, no baby without guns platform.
I would make weed legal and be like, every black person gets a chicken, a pot, they get 40 acres and a fat check.
Yeah. You know what?
That might be the fucking title of this.
40 acres and a
40 acres and a fat check.
But
I promise a chicken in every pot, a Popeye's chicken sandwich in every plate. 40 acres and a fat girl.
You will always be able to feed your chicken. No Popeyes will run out of chicken.
There's your reparations, black folks. Oh, you want money? No, we can't give you that.
No.
You'll fuck that up.
Newports every week in your mailbox.
Newports and fucking lotto tickets.
Newport and a scratch off.
40 ounce. That's what you're gonna pay. This is gonna spend your money on fucking reparations. Fuck out of here, black people.
Hold on. This reparation package is looking kind of thin. We're gonna derail this a little bit. How are we gonna fill this reparation loot box with a little bit more?
A gold AK from Call of Duty and a fat white girl.
No. So we covered a chicken in every pot, a fried chicken, Popeye's fried chicken in every bucket, right? A fat white chick.
A fat white chick.
A 40 ounce.
40 ounce and Newport's. Newport, demand.
Oh, on demand. I was gonna say.
Not even I was gonna say
Newports. What?
Not even regular Newports.
100s? Hard pack?
Newport 100s, and they're made out of fucking weed.
Oh shit. Okay. So weed ports.
Weed ports. That's coming.
No.
That's coming.
No. That's coming. They can't be weed ports. You gotta have because.
What do you mean no?
No, because you have to have Newports and a dime bag.
Okay, well, cut out the goddamn middleman and make Newports fucking weed.
No, because some people like Newports.
This is okay. Guess what? You get the best of both worlds.
Some people don't always.
You get to do this with the pack, and it's weed in it, right?
Okay.
So it's gonna be fucking weed. And it's in a Newport case.
I got a question.
What?
Is grape soda included in this?
If you wanted to be, or Orange Crush.
Ooh. So we're okay.
Or even better still,
it's a surprise
Tahitian treat.
No, it's a surprise crate. You either get
you're either get grape soda, Orange Crush, or Tahitian treat.
What the hell is Tahitian treat?
You had Tahitian treat, nigga?
No, we had Tropical Fantasy.
Tahitian treat is like it's much more upstate New York. Tahitian treat is like it's just fruit punch that's carbonated. That's all it is.
Oh, okay. So it's
basically take a lot of take a pitcher of fucking Kool-Aid, tropical
carbonated.
Kool-Aid. Yeah, and it's carbonated that bitch.
So it's Tropical Fantasy.
Tahitian treat. My mom swore off that shit.
You know what's funny?
Tahitian treat is a lot of the reason why a lot of niggas in upstate New York has fucking diabetes.
You know what that also reminds me of? A little concoction that I didn't know about.
What?
Until the SO brought it to my attention. Spricey. Sprite and Hi-C mixed together.
Okay, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Almost the same thing as Tahitian treat.
Yes. So in your reparations loot crate, which might be the title of the fucking show, you get a fat chick. You get some Newports or weed ports.
Weed ports?
You get
and Tahitian treat, or what would you call it?
What? Tropical Fantasy.
Okay. The Tropical Fantasy. Fuck that shit.
No.
Was it Spricey?
Spricey. Tropical Fantasy, Orange Crush, or Welch's Grape.
Oh man.
Okay. Now.
It was good enough for Biggie.
It was great enough with Biggie.
It was good enough for Biggie.
Now, I got a question.
A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Russell's grape.
Did y'all have those 50 cent in a sleeve cookies? Where it's like the butter cookies?
Yeah,
but
of course.
Huh? Okay, so you get a pack of those or the jelly rings with the... It's a surprise.
Or if you're more sophisticated, you're gonna get a moon pie or something else with Little Debbie.
Oh no! You get a moon pie or a JJ crisp.
No, you can get a Star Crunch.
Ooh,
you got a little bit more money, you're gonna get a Star Crunch.
Yeah, no. You upscaling this LootCrate.
What?
So
that's what I mean. It's like there's different levels of LootCrate.
So okay, the diamond package you get a Star Crunch. And a regular one, you get a
Star Crunch.
You get a
Star Crunch. You get some Encore Salisbury steak.
Oh shit!
You get the Heat and Treat because that's upscale.
Not a Hungry Man?
I don't know. You get an Encore. That's the diamond package.
Yeah. Okay. So wait.
What?
we gotta take care of. We gotta take care of the low end. Okay. You know what? The low end doesn't get the Tahitian treat.
No, they're getting garbage.
Or the Star Crunch. All they get is the weed ports, and they get the spicy.
No, they get 3 Lucy's.
Oh shit!
They get 3. Not even like weed Lucy's. They get 3 just basic fucking Newport Lucy's.
3 Lucy's and a Starlight peppermint that tastes like perfume.
Yeah, and they're getting some other shit that I can't think of right now. Maybe
some pocket lint.
Give them fucking pickled eggs. Fuck them niggas.
A used bus pass.
It's not even like a used bus pass. It's only got 1 day left.
No, it has half a fare.
You better go. Yeah, you better hope you got to go somewhere important that day.
5 times.
Because if you don't, you fucked. This bus pass gonna end tomorrow.
You get an 8-hour unlimited bus pass.
That's right. Now on a diamond
package, okay.
You getting all that shit, nigga. You
get the used bus pass.
No, you know what? You're getting an all-day bus pass. You're not even getting you don't get a monthly one.
Starts the day you swipe it the first.
That's right.
The first swipe starts your clock.
Yeah, and then whatever time it is the next day, it's over.
It's over. 24 hours. That's all you get.
You're going to get a.
Hope you're not going to Massachusetts.
Newport weeds.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get maybe a Punjabi steak sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Or you can swap that out for 1 Jamaican Beef Patty.
Alright, fair enough. So you get a food voucher.
Yeah, you get one of the food vouchers.
For either.
It's like WIC. It's like WIC for broke ass niggas.
WIC is for broke ass niggas, but this is the Diamond Crate.
Right, it's like a better version of WIC.
So it's a better version. So you're
gonna get that.
You get okay. I got a question. Are we talking off-brand like Tower Island, or are we talking about on-brand like Golden Crust?
What the fuck is you?
Your beef patty game ain't on point.
I don't eat Jamaican beef patties. They're nasty shit.
No, first of all, they're not.
They're gross.
They're great.
I thought they were gross when I was 8.
Fuck you. You're wrong. Shit? You know what? You disrespected
Thank God for Hot Pockets.
You disrespected all the rude boys out there.
All we had
was this guy get that tampon out of his pussy.
Yo, come find me, motherfuckers. Thank God for fucking Hot Pockets and pizza rolls. Because all we had was fucking Jamaican beef patties. I'd be fucking upset.
Every day on rock bread. Fuck you.
They're just overgrown pierogies somebody took a shit in.
Wow.
Patties, fuck out of here.
Wow. Okay, so we know what you're not picking. You're gonna pick the Punjabi steak sandwich.
Absolutely. From the fucking Haji Mart down the street. Yep. Absolutely.
From the Haji
every
Mart
day,
down the street.
7 days a week, twice on Sunday.
All right, slight digression.
I'd rather eat a fucking roast beef sandwich from Arby's.
Oh wow!
Than eat a fucking Jamaican beef patty.
You, yo.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck you.
That shit is fucking nasty. I don't even know what the fuck is in a Jamaican beef patty. I know it's meat. It's the devil's work. And fuck that shit.
All right, so we covered the food voucher. You get your drink. You get What you call it?
You get a pack of weed ports, you get
weed
your
port,
food and your
you
drink.
get your food and drink, but we have to cover one thing.
What's that?
So in this LootCrate, you gotta have some apparel. You gotta have something to wear. Now,
just give a pair of fucking feelers these days. Everybody has feelers, and they're not that expensive. Yeah.
Nah. See that?
Why? They're not that cheap.
I was thinking about a wife beater with like
you get one white beater from the hygiene mart because there's not that much.
Or like a old ass like black Bart Simpson, Black Simpsons shirt, like
one of those knockoff shirts.
What a knockoff shirt? Yeah, like
you might as well just get them motherfucking them old ass Looney Tune NFL shirts.
Yeah, one of those
shirts. I had quite a few of those.
Yeah, I did
I'm not
too.
Gonna front.
I had Taz one.
I'm not gonna front. While you're at it, why don't you just give them an old pair of Jabot jeans? Nobody wears Jabots anymore.
No, they don't. Or some terry cloth sweats.
Why don't you know it? Do even better. Just give them a fucking an outfit from Fubu. The Fat Albert collection.
All right. So you get. Are we gonna say the vintage clothes voucher? You get either 2 knockoff shirts, 1 Jabot.
No. I'll do even better. You get the old Jeans West fucking result shit.
Oh shit.
You get the old ass denim shit.
Oh shit.
And it's not even the color you want.
No.
You gotta get in like lime green.
Oh.
Or pink. Or off-white.
So you
it's not even white. It's off-white only because it's dirty.
And then it's gonna be
sitting in a fucking warehouse for
it's gonna be shit
20 years.
It's gonna be shit you don't even want to wear. You get
man.
You get off-white denim socks.
Ain't that a bitch? That's some bullshit.
Fingerless gloves.
That's some bullshit.
There you go. That's our comedy podcast reparations loot box.
That's your reparations.
Send your promo codes to go fuck yourself.
Slash sucker ass.
For 30% off on your first purchase of this reparations loot box.
All right, I got one last thing because we got to wrap this show up.
Yes, we do.
But I did see one other thing this past week.
Okay, what was it?
Hustlers.
Oh!
Okay, so very quickly.
Did you make it rain in your house?
Hell no.
Yeah, you didn't get some dollars to dodge your screen?
No.
Come on,
what?
But I'm stripping scenes.
We'll get to that.
All right, go ahead.
So
get to it.
If you don't know the plot of Hustlers, this is based. I say not based, but inspired on a true story.
Yes.
It stars J-Lo.
Yay.
Constance Wu.
Who?
She was in Crazy Rich Asians.
Who?
She also plays the mom in Fresh Off the Boat.
Who?
She is fucking gorgeous.
Okay.
Ooh,
continue.
Asian persuasion for me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like, oh my gosh, she's fucking gorgeous.
Is it? Wait, today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
It ain't Thick Asian Thursday yet, so you have to reel that back.
Thick Asian Thursday.
Oh boy, gotta introduce you to the interwebs.
Oh, I definitely gotta see some. Yeah, you gotta show me that shit. It's a rare day I see a thick Asian. I've seen a lot of hot ass Asians, but not a thick one though.
Oh, okay.
Not too many thick ones. Anyways, it also stars rappers Lizzo, which I know you don't know who that fuck that is. I didn't know who the fuck who Lizzo is.
Is Lizzo good?
She's very popular these days.
Okay.
And Cardi B.
Okay, it's about stripping and bitches, so
sure.
Go.
So now the story of this is that it starts in 2006.
Yes.
It's mostly about Constance Wu. She plays Dorothy / her stage name Destiny. Right?
Mm.
She gets into this new strip club and kind of. And she befriends J-Lo's character. Her name is Ramona in this.
Mm.
Older but knows what's going on. She can spot a sucker a mile away.
Yeah.
So Ramona takes Destiny / Dorothy under her wing.
Right?
And they become fast friends. Then it fast forwards to 2008 when the stock market crash happens. Right? Mm-hmm. So now these big high rollers from Wall Street aren't coming into this club anymore because they can't afford to. They lost everything, right? So now Ramona has this big idea we're going to go to all these bars on Wall Street and we're going to go fishing. What fishing means is they're going to spot out, they're going to try to find
all these dudes.
Yeah, the highest of the high rollers.
Yep.
And get them drunk and then take them back to the strip club. And no, that's stabbing you, ding dong.
I said scalp them.
Scalp them. Pretty much, yeah. Roll them.
Yeah.
For big, big money. And that kind of works for a while until it doesn't. So then she's like, okay, you know what we should do? Drug these motherfuckers. We'll get them drunk. We'll put some MDA and some MDA ketamine in their drinks. Like a little cocktail of that shit. They won't know what's going on. And we're just rolling for all this money.
Scroll.
Holy shit.
Fish that spicy. Gravy all over my Nikes.
Oh my gosh, she's got a great ass, so should she. Ooh, so do you, motherfucker. Anyways, you fucking... Oh, Lord. Oh, this is definitely not suitable for work. She's dope. Oh, so do you. But anyways, I gotta stop for a second because I'll sit here all day like, you fucking dope, you fucking dope, you fucking dope. Anyways, it goes terribly wrong for them.
Yes.
And that's pretty much the story of this movie. Let me tell you something.
How it goes bad.
This is the best thing that J-Lo has ever done. Ever.
Better than The Cell.
I put it above The Cell.
Okay.
I put it above The Cell. I put it above Out of Sight. And Anaconda. Even though Anaconda was fucking goofy. It's a goofy-ass movie, but it's a fun movie. It's, you know, and she was cool in this. This is her training day.
Really?
Yeah. Because she comes off like Denzel did in that movie. Where you see...
She's the experienced one?
She's the experienced one. She's kind of a scumbag. She's not that big of a scumbag like Denzel was in fucking Training Day. But she's close.
Nice.
And in the sense that when she's on the screen, she's mesmerizing. She's compelling. She's somebody that you do want to hang out with, but not really. She's up there like Alex from Clockwork Orange.
Really?
Yeah. Whereas, like, man...
That's a bold fucking statement, because Alex is a fucking presence.
So is she.
Whoa.
So is she. And I will not be surprised when we get around to awards time if she does not get nominated for like a Golden Globe or an Oscar for her role in this. The other thing is that after I saw it, I saw and read a lot of reviews, and everybody said the same thing. This movie is pretty much Goodfellas with tits.
Yeah, continue.
Speaking of tits, Lord, damn, it's a great ass. I don't like it.
Continue.
I don't like it tits, but it was shot in the same style as Goodfellas, or the best of Scorsese, which I'm like, okay, that's not a bad thing.
No, but does it ape or does it homage or does it kind of take the...
It's a crime story.
Yeah.
And how can you do a crime story and not think of
Goodfellas or
Casino?
Yeah.
They are where they are, and I didn't see that for me. I was like, yeah, I just like the movie.
Yeah, okay.
I like the movie very much. As far as it's a theater bootleg movie, theater movie all the fucking way, and it's definitely going on the list as one of my favorite movies of this year.
Wow, okay, that is high praise.
Especially
for the hustlers.
Especially for J-Lo. Yo, I don't like your tits at all. Oh, you fucking dope.
Sorry to derail the podcast like that.
Oh.
But Lynette...
See, now look at this girl right here.
Yes.
She's
criminal.
Like, she's just like would be DK. He's talking about.
Yes.
Where she looks cartoonish. That's cartoonish to me.
Yeah, probably.
That's not very natural. This girl right here, that's fucking natural right there.
Anyway, he has a rousing thumbs up for Hustlers.
For Hustlers, yes, definitely go out of your way to see Hustlers. I thought I was going to have a review of Rambo Last Blood because I had that.
Damn it.
But...
You can watch it. I got time.
No. It's not that we have time.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
What?
It froze. It froze.
That's a fight on my block.
And fucking Hustlers froze near the end. So I had to really kind of finagle that shit to get to see the end of it. I was not happy. And when I go back on fucking Friday, I'm not going to be happy. It would be like,
Yo, fam,
the fuck is going on with your fucking DVDs? This is bullshit now. This is bullshit. Like, I got to sit here and play Russian roulette with these fucking movies? Fuck that shit. For that, I'll just get a fucking jailbroken fucking
You gotta
fire
give me
stick.
clowns for free.
Okay, yeah, okay. I can get a fucking broken fire stick, a jailbroken fire stick, and do the same thing. Instead of sitting here paying anywhere from $5 to $10 a week to see these goddamn movies, just to have something to talk about in this goddamn podcast. Fuck that shit. Goddamn. I can't.
God damn
it.
It's a new day.
But that's all the bullshit that I had time for. Outside of seven things, Sarah titties look fucking weird, but her body's fucking sick. I just don't like her titties. So other stuff and things. There are a couple reboots that are coming. One that we know is coming. One is a rumor.
Yes.
The one that's coming that we know of, that I know of, is The Grudge. They're gonna reboot
I heard about that, which is kind of annoying, but whatever.
What are you gonna do? Here's the other one that is rumored to be coming. New Jack City, a new one.
That.
But it was just like, all right, that movie's like damn near 30 years old.
Yeah, it's damn near 30 years old.
It's actually next year it'll be 30. No, I'm sorry, 29 years old because New Jack City came out in 91.
And you know what? Before we move on to my thoughts on New Jack City, New Jack City, I did not know Ice-T did the voice on Borderlands 3. He does a character voice.
Yeah, there's a couple other voices as well.
And I was like, apparently he does a very good job of voice acting, which is
well, guess what?
Kind of hilarious.
Ice Cube did fucking
Enemy
UAV
above. Enemy UAV above. Oh man,
that was jarring.
That was during the time of butt sexing. You know that was during the time of butt sexing scenes, right?
Yes.
Dinner and dancing. About sex and things.
Yes.
I was gonna make a point about Ice-T, and I got derailed.
He was in a couple of games. He's in one of those Def Jam games as well.
But that doesn't count because that's Def Jam. And he's playing himself. I'm like, this guy.
Is that as a character?
Yeah, he's as a character.
Shit! Speaking of hustlers, that's right. I forgot to tell you this.
Okay.
There is one great cameo in this movie.
Nick Cannon.
You know who plays DJ?
Who?
Big J. Okerson.
Really?
Yeah. And when I heard him, I immediately knew that was him. He has that
cadence
voice. I was like, that's fucking Big J.
That's cool.
Funny because before he was a comedian, he used to drive around strippers and shit.
He was.
Like, that's very weird.
That's very meta.
Very meta. Just like Cardi B being in this movie.
Yeah, like
because she was a stripper and she used to drug people and fucking drug guys and rob them and shit. So it's very strange. It's a very meta movie.
This is very close to being a biopic.
Kinda, yeah. It could have been Cardi B's story.
Yeah, it could have been. All right, let's wrap it up.
All right. So without anything else further to talk about, let's do some box office numbers. These are the top 10 highest grossing movies of the past weekend according to JoeBlow.com. The number one movie in the weekend, very surprising.
What?
Surprising. Take a guess.
State of Play.
You won't get it. You won't get it.
I just guessed.
It's not State of Play. It's not a movie called State of Play.
What's the one? Angel Has Fallen?
Nope.
Damn.
I can tell you this much. It beat out Ad Astra, Rambo Last Blood, It Chapter 2, and Hustlers.
I don't know.
Downton Abbey.
I forgot they made a movie of that.
Yep. Well, the cinematic version of this BBC show was the number one movie of the past weekend. No, I don't like those titties at all. It debuted at $31 million.
Really?
So it's number one movie of the country this past weekend. Number two was Ad Astra, the Brad Pitt movie. Only $19.2 million.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that good.
That's pretty low.
But it seems like, again, outside of that one scene where they showed the gunfight, it seems like a very slow movie.
Yeah.
So,
You can't pop your load in your trailers and your reviews, guys.
Man. Just like I wouldn't pop a load on them titties you just showed me either.
Yeah, you would.
Number 3 was Rambo: Last Blood. Hopefully I'll have a review of that at some point. But it debuted at $19 million. So just slightly below Ad Astra. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know, man. Then again, I mean, the Rambo is not really the household name it used to be. Like,
man.
I mean, John Rambo, which was like what, the 6th movie, where he was in Myanmar.
It was the last movie.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
And I was definitely looking forward to seeing Rambo: Last Blood. If it was anything like the last one.
Yeah.
The last one was fucking violent.
I had no inclination that it would be that. Yeah. And that's why I was like, nah, I'm not really. I mean, it's gotten to the point where Rambo is just kind of synonymous with military violence.
But again, I don't think this is the last one.
No, I don't think it is
They'll
either.
reboot this shit. They'll have a younger dude, or
son of Rambo.
Not only that, not even that. They'll just do like Rambo when he was in Iraq or some bullshit like that. I don't know who plays the new Rambo. That's neither here nor there.
All I know is all like this.
Somebody's got to come on like,
Afghani legs.
I was in Desert Storm, Operation Desert Fire.
Yeah.
Kill a lot of sad niggas.
Yeah.
They drew for his blood, I mean. Right. Number 4 was It Chapter 2.
Of course.
Made an additional $17.2 million.
What's the total?
$179.1 million.
Fuck yeah.
So it is. I don't think it's as successful as the first one, but certainly successful enough to warrant more horror flicks. Yeah. Number 5 was Hustlers, who I just talked about.
We be clubbing.
It made an additional $17 million. It's up to $62.5 million. So it's definitely made a profit because I think that movie was only made for $20 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Number 6, Lord Have Mercy, The Lion King.
Still?
Yeah. $2.5 million, $537.5 million.
God. You know, this makes me hopeful for the movie that I'm writing.
What's that? Then the graphical?
No, retitled Zombinatrix. I've actually started writing the actual story.
If you get Disney behind it, it's going to make the same amount of money.
No, but
it's not going to happen. But
the thing about Zombinatrix is, look, if I can get a story written, I would at least feel good about that. At least getting the idea on paper and out of my head will get it, to the point where I'll be fine. Now, if it turns into something bigger than that, great. I doubt it will because I doubt I have that pull or capacity. Mm-hmm. But getting them, getting the cobwebs shaken out of my head and onto a piece of paper so they're not cluttering my mind. That's good enough for me. Because I have the visual in my head of what I want. And for some odd reason, it keeps turning up like a Red Shoes Diary episode. Okay. But there are like visual things that I want to have happen in this thing, in the story, where I'm like, if that happens, that would be good. That would be a good thing that happens. That would be a really cool story beat. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, story beats don't make a movie. A coherent story does. So I kind of just need to focus on that. Okay. That is literally that is a thing I have done and have worked on, and I will continue to work on that. But continue.
All right. Continue with the list. Number 7 was Good Boys.
Oh, I forgot that was the thing.
Yeah, that was a good movie, by the way.
You saw it? Yeah. You told me.
A review of it. $2.5 million, $77.3 million. Number 8 was Angel Has Fallen. $2.4 million, $64.6 million altogether domestically. Number 9 was Overcomer again.
Yeah.
Which, never mind. Never mind. $1.5 million, $31.5 million. Shut up. And number 10, closing out the list was Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. $1.4 million, $170.6 million. Kind of the lowest, I think, of all the Fast, at least out of most of the Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah,
but globally, it did make quite a bit of money. Here's the other thing. 3 from Hell.
Yes.
Had a limited theatrical showing. I told you last week. Yeah. It was a 3-day weekend.
But it made the list.
No, it didn't make the list.
Oh, it didn't make the list.
But it did make $1.8 million, and only cost $3 million to make this movie.
Fair enough, because it's going to make its money on residual DVD sales.
And not only that, they have extended it. They extended the theatrical run.
Okay.
So I guess we'll see it in a couple weeks or so. What's going on with the? I guess maybe the last of the Firefly family, and especially Captain Spaulding. It's going to be sad. It's going to be sad a little bit to see that movie.
It will be, but at the same time,
at least we're getting part 3 of this.
Yes, we're getting a solidified conclusion to a story that concluded. So we're getting more closure.
Coming up this weekend, not a whole lot. Abominable.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's not Smallfoot, but with Asian kids and magical yetis.
It's from It's from DreamWorks Studios. It's from the same people who did How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
So I guess Hey, listen.
They got
if you like that shit, then maybe you like Abominable. And Renee Zellweger in her comeback role as Judy Garland in Judy, the biopic. Yeah. So have fun with that, couples and gay people.
Yay! A couple of gay people.
Yeah, a couple of gay people.
Yes.
The only ones that are looking forward to seeing this. I'm not a Judy Garland fan or a Renee Zellweger fan, so I will not be seeing this. You will not get a review of that. Anything you're looking forward to in the next 7 days?
7 days. Okay. And literally, I believe 24 hours.
Okay.
A little card game called Shadowverse is getting an update. I can't wait for.
Shit!
What?
See?
What?
We didn't talk about the other big news that happened this week.
What?
God damn it. In the last 7 days.
What?
Before we get out of here.
Yes.
As some of you programs, or maybe all you programs know, myself, you, and DK are big Boondocks fans.
Oh my fucking Christ!
Not talk about
How did we forget that?
Fucking forget this shit. You broke the news to me.
Yes.
Last Wednesday.
Yes, I did.
That the Boondocks is coming back.
Returning in 2020.
But not on Adult Swim, which is kind of weird. But it's coming back to HBO Max.
Yes.
I don't know what HBO Max is.
But we're going to get it.
I can say this much.
And we're going to watch it.
We're just going to go to DK's house because he has HBO.
Yeah.
Be like, fire it up.
Fire it
up. Oh, but my kid's asleep. Fire it up.
Fire it up.
But he's teething. Fire it up. You cannot find 3 more happier people than the 3 of us right now to know that Boondocks is coming back. By the way, in Surviving R. Kelly, they did make reference to that Boondocks episode.
Did they?
And they even showed a clip where Riley was like, "If I was to pee in your face, what are you gonna do? A, you're gonna be happy and smile about it, or B, get the hell out the goddamn way." So they did, yeah. So I can't wait. We don't know when it's coming. But to your point, you said that Aaron Magruder, who is the creator of Boondocks, is showrunner on this show, which I'm very, very happy about. If they can get back the original cast, that'd be cool.
Amazing.
It'd be amazing.
I
cannot wait.
From what I saw, I think Regina King is definitely on board.
Yeah, because she's the voice of both Huey and Riley.
Yeah. But
I assume
John Witherspoon.
As long as John Witherspoon is alive
and the one that plays what's her name? The neighbor girl. She's on.
Okay. The dude that was Jones in Reno 911, he's coming back to play.
Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh man. Is Aaron Magruder gonna do the voice for Uncle Ruckus?
I hope.
Come on, man.
I hope.
Word.
You can't see.
You can't do this show without Uncle Ruckus.
The thing about it is this. Okay, if you remember the last season, with Uncle Ruckus opening his theme park.
Yeah.
That was like the biggest crux of the show.
Yeah.
Right? And it generated a lot of controversy. And that's what ultimately killed the show. Is it was pushing too hard on too many things. Now, I don't think this show is gonna pussy out, or else they wouldn't have picked.
It's on HBO Max.
That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't have picked such a platform. Like, it's one thing to say we're on HBO. I don't know what HBO Max is.
Right.
So you're picking
what HBO and HBO Go is.
You're picking the furthest. You're moving as far from the goalpost as you can with this one, and it's just one of those things where it's like, I hope this means you're gonna go balls to the wall with it.
Well, at the very least, even if this, let's say that we get this season and it sucks.
Yes.
They archer this bullshit, right? At the very least, at least they don't have to worry about censors. You don't have to wait until it comes out on Blu-ray and it's the uncensored version. It's going to be on HBO Max. They're going to, obviously do like a lot of swear words, I like to imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So but I am very intrigued. I cannot wait. I can't believe, that we did
the whole episode
and not talked about it. Like, fuck, man, it is, and it was just one of those things where it just snapped in my head, like, oh shit, we didn't talk about that, and we definitely need to talk about
Boondocks is a fucking thing.
I'm saying, man, like 2020 is gonna be that year, man. I don't know personally how it's gonna work. I mean, for me, for you and some other people, I know how it's gonna work.
Yes.
For you guys, but for me, it's like I don't know what 2020 has in store personally. But at the same time, man, look what the fuck we're getting in 2020.
We getting some
Boondocks, Bad Boys 3, Last of Us 2, all this other shit. The new XFL, a new XFL in 2020, and whatever else is coming. You know what I mean? I just gotta stay alive. It's like, at this age, it's like, man, you just gotta stay alive for all this shit.
Just gotta wake up for the next day.
Yeah, you just gotta I gotta wake up New Year's Day, like I made it 2020, and then it'd be like, oh man, I got hit by a bus. I didn't see shit.
Wow.
I didn't see WrestleMania. I don't know who's gonna win the Rumble. Don't know how Bad Boys 3 is gonna work out.
When you're either looking up from hell or contemplating the dark void that you're in.
Mad. No, it's a dark void.
Yeah.
It's not heaven. Heaven is gonna be like, get up there and it's nothing but like just naked, big Asian chicks, like Kenny at the end of the fucking South Park movie.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, well, I don't give a shit what's going on Earth, man. I'm over here with these broads, man. We doing all kind of bullshit. I can't believe we can do this shit in heaven. Well, see.
Yes.
That's it for us, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
That is it for us.
So, all you programs out there, thank you for checking out with us today, hanging out with us. I've been Alan 1. He's been Brother C. We've been the Geeks From Apartment 2. We'll see you next time, and as always, we'll keep the door open for you.
Deuces.
Laters.
Sky rockets in flight.
My fucking is killing me right
Afternoon delight.
This is not even a fucking late night delight. My fucking back.
Afternoon delight.
Fuck out of here.